Welcome to the university. Bonjour, moyenne. This year the experience will be very different from previous years. Those of you who are joining us from schools will of course already have had a taste of what this year is going to be like. Above all, our commitment is to your experience, so please follow me when I describe some of the things we have set up for you. We have chosen to opt for a blended learning approach, which we are calling hybrid teaching. It will be set up and implemented in the first weeks of this semester. In some cases, you will have fully remote classes. That's for larger groups. In some cases, you will have in-person classes. That's for smaller groups. In the case of some larger groups, we will make sure that either 1/3 or half of students are in the classroom while the others are able to have the class remotely, and this will be on a roll. We are putting this in place in order to give you the experience of learning in different ways, in different modes, but to the fullest extent across all our campuses. In order to be able to enable our students to be in person, we are working very hard towards establishing a COVID-safe campus. And in this respect, we're looking also at what other universities are doing across the world. Our COVID-safe campus will therefore have, for example, designated spaces and designated walkways. Students will be encouraged to have safe and comfortable locations in which they can participate in a remote class if they have just participated in an in-person class. We will also be looking at movements and at safety in the learning centre as well as in restaurants. As part of our move towards a COVID-safe campus and a COVID-safe university, we are offering a testing programme for all students, for all teachers, and for all members of staff who come in close contact with students in the course of this semester. We would strongly encourage you to participate in this programme. Nobody is going to force you to do it, but it is above all for your own peace of mind and also to help us with our planning. We will know as quickly as possible if a programme has to go into remote mode or if anybody has to self-isolate, and that is, of course, for everybody's benefit. Above all, and this is very important as well to bear in mind, this is about how you communicate with us. The student voice is very important for us and is becoming increasingly important in the context such as this pandemic. Therefore, I strongly encourage you to participate in the student delegation elections. This will happen in the first 2 weeks after you start the semester. You will see posters and, of course, you will receive emails. Look out for those. Do not hesitate to vote. Do not hesitate to put yourselves forward, and also consider being a course representative, a representative for your own programme and for your own year group. These students have played a very important role in our remote teaching and our remote exams this summer, and we hope that you will continue to contribute to that. Bear in mind as well that your mental health is very important to us, and we have enhanced the offer of mental health support as well as other forms of personal support throughout the spring, and we are hoping to continue to develop that in order to support you and to help you to stay yourselves and to stay comfortable this semester. And now, all that it remains for me to say is, welcome to this university and make the most of this university. Enjoy yourselves. We're trying our best to make sure that this will be a good learning experience, but also a good personal experience for you. Explore Luxembourg, which is going to be a discovery process for many of you. Make new friends, develop new ideas, read books, watch films, develop your own books, develop your own films. Enjoy yourselves and, of course, stay safe. Merci.